Today marks the 1-year anniversary of the murders of Kathy and Samantha Netherland, which occurred in Nelson County, just outside of Bardstown in the Botland community. Today we have Mrs. Holly Netherland, or Miss Holly Netherland, that's here representing her family. She's the daughter of Kathy and the sister of Samantha, and she's going to make a brief statement on the part of the family. So, Miss Holly Netherland.
A year ago, on April 22nd, I got a call that shattered my life. My mother and sister were dead. The first thought that ran through my head was, God, you can't take them. You took my daddy, you can't have them too. But no amount of begging, screaming, or crying was going to bring them back. Samantha, my Hoovian hooligan, the person who sat next to me and helped me beat the bosses of every video game I ever played, was gone. She was the only person I ever known that could name a Def Leppard song just by the first few chords. She's my little sister and my best friend. My mother, the woman who raised me, the person who put up with me the most, my hero when I was little, the woman who gave up so much for me, was gone. My sister will never be my maid of honor. I will never get to share another secret with her. Samantha will never be able to live her dreams. She'll never drive around the world in her bright blue Mustang. She will never get to take care of the animals of SeaWorld or Newport. My mom will never get to meet her grandkids. She will never help me plan a wedding. She will never get to go to England or Ireland and walk around the lands of our ancestors. And I will never get to tell her she was right. She was right about everything, that I would always need her. I miss them more than anything in the world. No one realizes just how much I wish I could trade places with them. Samantha had so much potential that she will never get to realize. I would give anything to hear Samantha sing again. I would give anything to tell my mom just how much she influenced me. Every now and then I hear her in the back of my mind reminding me of all the things she tried to instill in me when I was growing up. I smile every time I think of my family in heaven. My mom keeping track of my dad playing jokes with my sister fighting back with my dad, and finding whatever animals she can. I imagine Samantha takes care of all the animals in heaven. I imagine my mom is doing her best to educate all the children in heaven, and I imagine that my dad is doing his best to drive them both nuts. The people who are in every painting I ever painted and everything I ever wrote are gone, and I don't know why, which is why my family and I have decided to raise the reward to $50,000. We have done this in hopes of finding answers. If you know something, I am begging you to please come forward. Please give us closure.